Hello, welcome to my channel. Today is March the 6th and I'm glad you're here with me today. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today. I live in Indiana. What the heck is going on? Action, seize the day. Didn't we just have this? Four of Pentacles, cut them off. Do it now. This is about an ending to end it. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. And vulture. God, don't you just love that? Vultures hanging, waiting for, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, they're going to be against you once you cut them off. I'm sorry, it always happens. It's my cocaine habit. I'm kidding. It's a crank. Oh my God. You gotta have money to do that stuff, you know? I ain't got no money. Alright. I got time for a nap, Karen. Time for you to stop, to just be. And then, because stuff isn't adding up right now either. It's all chaotic. You may be in the orchestra pit. And we got soulmates and breaking up, upside down. Something that's not meant to last forever. Trying to hold on to something past its expiration date. That something is something. Well, you've got to end it now. And it makes you sad. People waiting for you to give it up. We're going to have a look at soulmate. Upside down. Oh, I neglected to get the 154. Oh, my neck. Oh, my little buddy. Yeah. Are you bringing me a mouse? That's what it usually does. That's what that cry means. I've got something for you, Mommy. Soulmates, upside down is... Excuse me. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. Come on. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Man. Let's have a look at the relationship too. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so that you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Oh, that sounds like that's where that's going. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. I don't understand that. Pay attention, for when you are in the presence... I've never had a Saint Bernard remind me of anything. I'm just saying. In the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. Oh, that's going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Okay. I'm not looking up serendipity is like happiness and fairy farts and everything is synchronistic. I'm not looking it up. So it's chaotic. It's super chaotic. Dude, has pushed you to the limit. Your relationship with dude has pushed you to the limit. Brought up Karen. It's time to take a nap. Time to stop. You feel like you're stuck in limbo. Nothing makes sense. To take action is to cut them off. And they wait for your downfall, your sorrow someone waits for you to be overwhelmed in sorrow. And your relationship with dude has pushed you to your limits. So, oh shit. All right, I'm taking that one. You hear me? When the world does a Gallup poll on you, Donna Jean, and they all look at you, the whole world can agree this one aspect of you that is number one today, and it is the Three of Pentacles upside down, which is you're not going to put no more work into this. You're not going to see, you're cutting them off. No more work's going into this. Your advice is to reach out for the help you need when you need it. So you withdraw from something that was more of a pain than it was worth. And someone waits to see you fall. And this is what the outside world sees. This is what you think privately. Oh, the Seven of Swords reversed. So you exposed their lies. That's what led to the cutoff. That's why you stopped putting it in. I mean, you stopped putting in the effort, and this is why. You've had a revelation. And it gave you freedom and truth. And you feel argument. You come at me, bro. Wise counsel, trustworthiness, and confession. Your advice is to guard against deceit and concealment. Oh, my neck. My neck. I can't turn my neck. I'm going to have to get the chakras out. Okay, this is what's on your mind. You're down. You're down. You cut them off because, they would have sucked you dry. I mean, they already pushed you past the point of safe return. That's a Hal Ketchum song. Past the point of rescue. All right. And then joy, find your bliss, because you're not that person. You're haunted. You're ridden. You're diseased. You're stressed. You got a shadow hanging off you, preventing you from getting into alignment with your light. It is all revealed, though, and you stopped. You saw it. You did see it. You stopped. And then here comes chaos. Here comes Karen, stuck in limbo. The best thing you can do really is just try to rest as much as you can. This can't last forever. It'll wear itself out. That's what they're doing too. They're playing a waiting game, and you're going to have to just outwait them. You're just going to have to outwait them. You've got to do it and then hunker down until they wear out, because you've got the truth. And, they got nothing to come at you with. So it's going to be like sullen resentment waiting for your demise. Right? Which is just an unhealthy emotion altogether. All right, here we go. Suddenly I am freezing. It says it's 71, but I'm wearing the wrong I should have come in here in my mucklucks. That's usually what I'm wearing today. I just got on tube socks and Crocs. So, but today we're going to be clarifying, and it's the first time I have my cheat sheet out. And let me get it closer so I can actually see it. But this is, I took a picture of it too, and I put it in the page. I made a list of all my doubles. These are what my double clarifiers means. These are what I have the capacity to pair up anyway, in a clockwise motion, which is just left to right basically. But I had way more than I thought I did. But I've never used this one, partly because of the cheat sheet. But I do have two of them. So I'm going to give it a run today. I think it's a beautiful deck. The thing that I don't like, and I have learned to avoid, is don't give it other names. Just don't. put any picture you want on there, but leave the names alone. It was the longest time I could just, every time if I had a deck that the pinnacles were coins, it would derail me. Staves? What the fuck's a stave? Every time, over and over and over, a dead stop. And I finally got past that. But the new decks, I'm over it. I won't buy it. If it doesn't say the right name, or at least that version that I can understand, the other old-fashioned names for it, I'm not buying it. I'm not having it. So that's where I am with that, but it took me years to get there. And it breaks my storyline, is what it does. And you're the one that suffers for that. You suffer with me. So, to seize the day is to cut them off. It causes you great personal sorrow. They hunker down in resentment and hatred at you uncovering their lies, which has made you sick as well. You just want to get back into your light. They would prevent that if they could. You feel like you're trapped in this time of limbo. And you're afraid. You're afraid. You don't know what comes next. You're uncertain. Because you're on your last leg. You did what you had to do. You did what you didn't want to do. They kind of forced your hand because you had to. Because you're in ill health. You're down. Look. And it's because of them. They're sucking you dry. They're waiting for the carcass. One last meal. And you're feeling the loss because this was somebody you love, somebody you were close to. You can't believe they did that to you. It just hurts even more because you loved them, right? I mean, there's bad guys, and then there's bad guys that you're in love with, and they treat. It's bad. It's bad for you. And it's all about family. It's somebody that you love. Somebody in your family. To be poorly treated, maliciously and poorly treated by someone that you love dearly. Now you got the big picture now. That revelation, that lie that was revealed to you, cleared up a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of shit you've been carrying for other people. Harmony, get on key. You're the peacemaker. That's what you do. You run around keeping the peace at the cost of yourself. For someone who not only doesn't appreciate it, but uses it and will lie. And maybe you kept the peace. Maybe you donated to a cause. Maybe you give somebody something that they didn't need. And they are, I need some, can you hook me up with some groceries this week? And then they go buy Taco Bell. I don't know. Something totally, you footed the way for something, a lie. I got this ticket. I got a suspended license. I can't get it back. I can't get to work if I can't drive. I go right by the police station. They know who I am. They're gunning for me. Can you help me? And then nothing like that happens. Something weird. Something, a crisis, a knee-jerk reaction. Save me. Save me. And as the caretaker, that's Mother Nature herself right there, and Queen of Pentacles, you've got the money, you know people. I know his secretary. I take care of it. I'll get it taken out. We'll fix this in a minute. Okay? And you're just paving the way all this time. That's what you do. And you're waiting to receive your turn, your time. When is it your time? When is it your turn? Doing this good stuff for this family that does not have your back. This family, it could be a workplace, it's someone you're deeply invested with and you care. So I'm just going to say family. It's somebody that did you wrong, and you're like, any day now they're going to do right by me. You're still waiting for them to do right by you. No, I'm telling you, that is not coming. No. But you put all your ideas of happiness. I mean, you're like, if this would just happen, I'd get better. I'd be happy. It would be right. And it's all about the family. So, are you Are you trying to save a bad family? The reason I started laughing, but then because I just want to tell you, is the very first scapegoat with a heart of gold, because you seek to revalidate. You seek to save them so that they can validate you. I mean, it's two things. This revelation of the lie relieves you of a very heavy burden, and I think it's those two things. Which, I mean, it doesn't give you anything. It just takes something away, and now you can step back and look at it. And that'll be all you need. You see this as a strength, significance. You be you. You tired of no more erasing yourself for people who lie. You found you were always, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles here, Mother Nature, right? I'll take care of it. I know somebody who knows somebody. I can get it done. You see that? And you've been waiting for them to appreciate all the shit that you've done for them. But they don't. Waiting for somebody to see you. Protection. To appreciate you. But I think when you tell them you're cutting them off, they're going to attack you. So you better get ready. You better protect yourself. And that just blows your mind too. I can't believe now I'm in the position of having to protect myself from someone I love. Get ready. Watch your back. Things are never as they seem. And you have a choice which you are keeping to yourself. Or you've made the choice, and it's sinking in. They're slowly realizing that you're serious, right? You didn't tell them. Or you did, nobody listened, right? Anyway, you did it. And it's slowly sinking in, and they can't fucking believe you did that to them. This is going to be bad. When they figure it out, I'm telling you, they're going to turn on you. The people that you love are going to turn on you because you took care of yourself instead of them. Even though it's perfectly all right for them to do the same. Well, I'm trying to save. I'm saving for a motorcycle. Okay. You give, they take. And then when you stop that, and what you're taking isn't even theirs. You're just taking yourself back. They're going to attack you for it. Now, this is the last card in this. Rest. There's the second rest. Take a time out. Wait, what was it? Was it up here? Time for a nap. Now, these are always my Karen and Carl cards, okay? This is notification of Karen. And I already said it. This is notification of Karen. You need to just step back from it. And this lie, seeing this truth, takes you back. All you have to do is remain there. You just have to hunker down, and you have to outweight it. Don't do anything else, right? Because that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to fix it with the Queen of Cups. And look, you got to think about yourself. You're here because you have to be here, and you can't just allow yourself to get drawn back into it. To keep going in and out is to remain in an unhealed state. You can't fix this. You can't fix it. The only thing you can do is let go of it, because look what it's done to you. You're in fear and uncertain of your own future. To lose a future that you planned on all your life, because this is a bad family, a bad group. And to save yourself, you've got to get away from them. I'm sorry, but it's like a den of thieves in there. And I also had a flash of Oliver Twist, but I don't know the story well enough to talk about it. But I seen the cartoon. And something about all dogs go to heaven. Okay. Now we got starlight on the bottom. To move toward your dreams, you must cut them off. It hurts you. Sullen and resentful, they wait for you to fail. The Six of Challenges is Six of Swords. That's the desire to escape. I guess I could put it right there. Yeah. And then, oh, my neck. Oh, there's somebody in here with the zoomies. God knows what's going to happen next. I'm just more worried. And the Mother of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles escapes. Mother Nature is cut off. You cut up his card. No more. No, you're not doing none of that shit no more. You're making everything possible for everybody to just be blah, nasty. The Enchanter. What the hell is the Enchanter? The Magician? I am going to have to learn this deck, and you're learning it with me. I'm going to go with the Magician because you're the one that was always making it possible. So, this is kind of like, you'll miss me when I'm gone. Adios, bitches. So you leave. You get up and leave. You seize the day. You remove your... They have no more access. It saddens me to cut up your ATM card. But I have taken it off. Seven of Spells is Wands. Seven of Wands is like a good neighbor. Get the hell over there. Telling stories. Lots of come at me. Lots of stirring up the mob. Yeah, that's what that is. You're getting people angry. Getting a mob riled up. They're coming after you. How dare you save yourself? Oh, you should have done a long time ago. There were signs. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seeing this codependent relationship for being on the short end of the stick and seeing it for the truth of what it is. The loss of what you thought was your happy family. Nine of Visions. Nine of Cups, you've come a long way. Oh, the family is jealous of you. You left them and they're jealous. The Council of Animals, there's that committee in your head. I think that's the world. And the three, your heart's not open to them anymore. They can't reach you anymore. You won't hear their lies and their bullshit. You have broken the spell and they cannot re-engage. They wait in sullen resentment for you to decompose. How dare you free yourself? How dare you see through their spell? The Six of Cups is... Are you missing them? Thinking about the good old days? You miss them. Seven, you're confused. You're thinking about the past. Now that, like I said, it gives you the opportunity to step back, and now here we have step back. And you are looking at it. You do miss them. You do wondering if things will ever work out. Or so you're looking back to the past, but you're also looking to your future because the world is yours again. You can heal. You can find new love. You can do it better next time. Now you know what not to do. And you do have options. And more will appear to you as you heal. You're going in the right way. There's no need to rush. 10 of Visions on the bottom. Happiness is in your... it's coming. And then we have another look at here. So this is where you are right now. In the fear. The lies. There were signs you should have seen, but now that you do, Six of Pentacles. You take care. You are taken care of. I can't see the Six of Pentacles. So you're struggling to see it too. You don't feel taken care of. But there were signs. You can't deny it. You can't hide it. And now they're stirring up the mob. What was a iffy place at best is going to get worse. It's coming. Get ready. Get out. Harmony, get on key is the past. Patience any day now. You're getting ready. You know it's coming. Shit. Well, you was trying to take care of these people. 8 of Cups. But now you're going to get out. You're going to get out while the getting's good. So dropping it like it's hot. That's the wisdom of your experience. And you still hold the hope to fix it one day. You won't shut that door. You won't lock it. Because you wait. Oh my God, you wait. You put off you should be miles down the road. Far and away. But you wait for this shadow to catch up with you. Keeper of Boons. Is that the Knight of Pentacles? It's either the Knight or the King. It's no child. He has a big beard. But I think it might be guardian for kings. Okay, Keeper of Boons. You keep waiting for the Keeper of Boons. The oldest one, which is the Hierophant. And the Fairy Wind, which is 5, 6, 7, and I don't know. What is number 7 in the major arcana? Well, this looks vague. And anything could happen. Nothing's happening now. We're going to disappear and then maybe reappear. Because it's next to the oldest one, but it's kind of like Jacob's ladder. Angels fly you to your and he's holding you back. When you hold yourself back, waiting for him to catch up from you, he's not rushing because he's holding you. Waiting for him is holding you back. With the Fairy Wind, they've come to escort you to a higher calling, a greater knowledge, an inner peace, the small still flame that burns inside, a peace. This man offers you a different sort of happiness. He could have cast a spell on you, but it's one of comfort and similarity. Seven of challenges. 7 of Swords, lies. He's lying to you. He holds you back with lies. You wait on him. He's not coming to catch up. He's loitering to contain. Okay, set lies. Lies on the bottom. Okay. You've done everything. You see yourself as a central, an indispensable part of this evil family. And you make them better than they are. It's because of you that they are good. It's because you appeal. You are constantly appealing to their better nature, keeping them in line. Moonlight. 5 of Wands. Moonlight. 5 of Wands. Games. Learning new games. Learning new ways to manipulate these hard-headed children. Weaver of spells. they can't. You're pretty convinced that they can't make it without you, and you think that you're the leader. This is your crew. They'll do what you say, but they're going to mutiny. Put up your guard. Here it comes. They're going to come at you with a list. Well, when you communicate to them that they're going to have to do it on their own, or that you can't continue to support their frivolous habits because you've got to buy yourself an iron lung or something like that, something serious, you're down. They're going to attack you. They don't care that it's really important and that you have to do it and that they're not broken. That doesn't matter at all. You should still continue to provide what you have always provided. Spoiled children. 9 of Wands. Get your back up. Watch your back. Listen to me. That's the wise woman right now. Right there. Listen to your gut. You know what's coming. You know they're going to bite the hand that feeds them. Cut their nose off to spite their face. Keeper of spells. Knight of Wands. Here he comes. Get your back up. Get ready. He's going to turn into your enemy. The Knight of Wands becomes your enemy. Okay. But you made this choice because you had to. Maybe he don't know. He wouldn't care if he did. Things are never as they seem. What forced your hand? The truth behind this choice that you're afraid of. You're afraid of. You're afraid of the future. You made a choice. You made a choice about your future, one that you are afraid of, and it is uncertain to you. It's a bad time. You're in a bad place. The White Heart, isn't that the Fool? Angels have come to escort you. Things are never as they seem. Child of vision. A chance to begin again. One more, Spirit. Happiness and peace in your heart, even. A clean slate, unblemished, innocent. And the Queen of Pentacles restored to her throne. Energy and abundance replenished. Oh, God, you did what you had to do because one does what one must. And you return to your repose. Right now, you need rest. You need to rest. And the thing that you need to rest is to detach, to withdraw your strong emotions. You've got to detach. 6 of Spells. I think that's the 6 of Swords, isn't it? No, it's the 6 of Wands. I can't see it. What's this? Oh, they're telling the story. 6 of Wands is triumph and joy. Look at me, look at me, look at me. They won't let you. You can't look away from this. It's like watching a car wreck. I'm telling you, the Knight of Wands becomes your enemy when you stop giving him the attention. The seeker of visions is the King of Cups. You look at me if you love me, and you do love them. You want to know what they're doing, but it's crisis oriented. It's big top circus, and it keeps you so stressed out that you can't heal yourself. You can't get involved. To get involved is to lose yourself. You can't afford to do that at this time. Child of spells. He's crying desperately for you to notice him. And you feel like you're probably the only one that can save him. That it's your job to save him, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. Four of Swords. But if you continue to save him, you will be beyond the point where you can recover. That's all you got. That's all you got. And you have to give it to yourself. And this lie, revealing this lie, gave you the distance that you needed to step back. It created the distance. Don't let it come together again. Maintain your boundaries. That's what you need. Maintain an attitude of allowing. Just let it happen. Let them. What they do is no business of yours. I'm sorry to say. Convert hate into love. Feel superior to no one. Appreciate everything and everyone. Be kind. Surround yourself with high energy people. Practice the power of intention and banish all doubt. We will read my favorite card. Be the center of your circle. By banishing doubt and thinking in no-limit ways, you clear space for the power of intention to flow through. The power of intention is so doubt deficient that when you are connected to it, you see what you'd like to have as already being present. And this is a time to do nothing. You're hanging. You're in balance. Do nothing. Find joy in your balance. Take the time that you need to rest, and in order to take the time that you need, you must say no to them. And these lies. Don't get caught up in the fight. A cornered liar is the fiercest fighter. Bye.